to be transported into a D&D style fantasy world with your main advantage being that you are the absolute master of one type of weapon, which weapon would you choose?
Let's go over some strong options for this. I think a parrying dagger would be a good choice because you have an almost short sword length blade, so useful there, and you have a lot of defensive options. Plus, this thing is very compact, so you could wear multiple at the same time without it being an inconvenience, which means you could get one and, if you're a master of it, throw it and then still have to dual wield. That will give you some reach. And not just dual wielding with this. The parrying dagger was traditionally an offhand weapon, so that way you could have a main weapon in your main hand. Now, this would still be entirely dependent on your own natural skill, but you would be a master of this. So this could shore up any downsides that you have to this as you're learning another weapon. Another good option would be a parrying spear. Similar to the parrying dagger, except you lose out on some of that compactness, but instead gain the ability to do more damage to larger Dungeons and Dragons style monsters. And if you're wanting to optimize your damage against those monsters, a relatively short, complex head polearm like a poleaxe, Chinese dagger axe, or some types of Japanese spears would be a really good choice with giving you a lot of options, but not being super inconvenient to carry like a massive pike. And then you have the Japanese kusarigama, which gives you a sickle, which would be useful in close quarters, plus a meteor hammer. That would give you a ton of options to pick and choose how you want to engage with a certain target. Let me know if there are any other cool ones that you can think of.